Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of April 2018. This month I am doing custom April readings again. People have asked, so you can get one of those in the link in the description below. I'm also doing 50% off 3-month readings, so now's the time to get one. We are entering into the second quarter, so that will be on sale until April 1st. But let's see what is going on for you here, and you have the Five of Clubs coming up first. Needing to go on some sort of adventure, I would say. Maybe some of you need travel, maybe some of you need a vacation or something. You actually have several travel cards, Four of Hearts, Five of Hearts, Six of Clubs. I mean, these are all cards of moving forward or, taking some sort of adventure or going on some sort of travel. But this is also a really great card of ideas, excuse me, and new ideas coming in for you at this time. Also the card of renovation, that's where I was going with that. I think that you could be making a lot of changes to yourself at this time, or you could literally be renovating a house or something like that. Next, you have the Four of Hearts. Again, another card of travel, moving forward. Great card of commitments, even great for love. But I feel like some of you could be moving. And I would also say, if you are thinking about buying a house or something like that, I think that it would be a great time for you to look into that. But I also think that there could be a lot of options for you, like buying something that you need to renovate that could be cheaper, that could save you a lot of money, and could even make you more money in the future. I think that there are a lot of those types of options available at this time for you. So again, if you're thinking about buying a house, then that's definitely something I would look into. But really great card. And it could also represent new jobs. It can even represent needing to move for a job as well. Next, you have the Six of Spades, card of fate and incremental improvements. So I think you are noticing improvements at this time. I think for a while we haven't been noticing improvements. Probably they've been just too small. But I think now you are kind of moving forward and recognizing the improvements that are happening for you. I would also say that you have two sixes. You're the third sign, I think, that has had two sixes. So a lot of people definitely on the right path at this time. I think people are being guided more and being pushed along to make things happen. But I also think you could notice this month, especially in the second half, how things are kind of working out for you better and faster at this time. Next, you have the Five of Hearts, could be moving, also a card of renovation. This card can represent feeling jealousy as well, or people being jealous of you. I always say it's jealousy to be ignored, so just stay away from that. It could also represent the birth of something new at this time in your life, and I think that something new is you. This is the Ace of Spades, represents existing problems being resolved. But I also feel like you are kind of being reborn this month as well. A lot of people have been getting that message or something similar. So I think that you are kind of, stepping into new strength at this time and becoming something different. Also a great card for cutting things out. Like if you're thinking about going on a diet or changing your diet or anything, or getting rid of things that you don't need, now would be the time to do it with this card. But mostly just a good card of overcoming difficulties. So I feel like you are going to have a lot of solutions this month as well, a lot of changes to things also. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds. There's been a focus on family this month, I would say, for a lot of the signs, or a focus on people around you. This is a card of your roots, where you're from, putting your roots down into the soil. It's called a tree. So it literally represents your roots. Your family can represent all those things. So for whatever reason, family could definitely be important to you, or people close to you could be important to you as well. This can even be a card of moving back home, moving back to where you are from at this time. So very interesting card. Also a card that can represent fears about money. So definitely let those fears go. It represents internal fears that don't exist. And stuff like card, it's an interesting card. It can say that you could be fearful about money, but if you need money, then it will show up. So kind of like a card of needing to let go of those fears. And finally here we have the Six of Clubs. Releasing burdens. So I would say that your main message this month is actually releasing burdens. There are a lot of improvement cards here, a lot of cards of moving forward in the right direction, and even cards of existing problems being resolved. So I think this month is going to feel really nice by the end of it, especially because I think you'll have released a lot of things that might be holding you back, or have kind of overcome a lot of challenges this month from the past probably, and I think that will be really, really good for you. This to me is a card of harvest, and it's also a card of success as well. So I think that there could be a lot of success for you coming in this month. And it's also, to me, a card of learning. So you could be learning a lot at this time as well. But it looks like a good month, a little mixture of everything, a little bit of love here as well. Like I said, if I didn't mention it, there could be new love coming in. Four of Hearts could represent somebody new showing up. And if you're already in a relationship, it could just represent, feeling the commitment in the relationship and feeling a lot better there. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.